Hey, Den family. Den Mother Amanda back here again. Yeehaw! We're gonna get into some fun stuff today. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Seen this stuff about this one supposed trans TikToker, Lily. Oh, my. Uh, what you call it, a marshmallow wand. Is supposed to be a marshmallow hole or tube or something like that was growing hair. And really, you're a sick pedophile. You don't talk about that crap in front of kids. You don't want to know what I believe should be done with you. Least of which should be in prison for the rest of your life and put into population. You're destroying children's lives with your crap you're shoveling. You're a sick, pathetic, child molesting, child raping pedophile, in my belief. Stay away from children. You have no right and no business around children talking the way you do. That's why I think you are what I said. Normal adults do not talk about things like that around children, even if you're trying to disguise what you're trying to say. Where's the rest of the planet gone? I know there's police, local, county, state, and federal police officers that have been watching this idiot do that stuff in front of children. You do nothing about it. You know it's illegal. The way he's talking about things around children like that. Get him off the air. Yeah, I call him a him because he is. That's exactly the way he's acting. I have no sympathy, no empathy for idiots like Lily. If they end up in prison, in population, with them knowing about what he's been doing, well, bummer. It's where he belongs. Transmaxing. Oh my freaking good lord. Yeah. Okay. And people say I'm mentally ill. When it comes to having gender identity disorder and gender dysphoria, yeah, that part of it I am, yes. That's exactly why I'm transitioning, because it is a disorder and an illness. That's the only reason anyone should be transitioning for. Transmaxers should, so they can have the benefits of what they believe are benefits of being a female. Multiple orgasms, cheaper car insurance. Why don't you drive right? Your insurance will go down over the course of time. Get a career in a driving job. Your insurance will go down if you have a safe record, big time. Before I transitioned, I drive a tractor trailer. My insurance went down more than what women's would. that are not in the transportation industry, driving for a living. Before I started to transition, grow up. And then so you can't get a, man, you can't get a woman. So what? It's your problem. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be causing problems for us who are actually transsexual and need to medically transition because you're living a lie, and you know you're living a lie. You're AGP. You have a sexual fetish. Just because you have a sexual fetish doesn't mean you transition. Yep, I'm going off. Don't care. Today, my give a damn is broken. Now I want to talk about this evil satanic empire known as medical transition and butchering of children, medical mutilation of children. It should be a crime. Punishable by 50 years imprisonment. No less. Children should have real mental health therapy, not affirmation. A worm could affirm somebody. A worm. And I mean that in the most, and I mean that literally. A worm you used to go fishing with can affirm that. A subspecies that has no idea there's other things on this planet other than them can do that. But if you want to belittle yourself and affirm somebody, it's pretty easy. You don't need a college education for that. Paying thousands of dollars. Oh, yeah, just go affirm somebody. A 2-month-old can do that. People need mental health therapy. And I'm not talking about conversion therapy. I'm talking something, a therapy that in a loving way explores why somebody thinks they're trans, believes they're trans, and should medically transition. And not medically transition and butcher a child. And you can't tell me you're not medically if people aren't medically and surgically butchering children. Chloe Cole, double breast surgery removal. 13 years old. And she's the one that said it. And she was already on puberty blockers for 5 years. And that came out, those things came out of her mouth. Not mine, hers. She's afraid it's led to permanent damage and made her life worse. These people are just affirming children. Or telling them, oh, you must be transgender or transsexual, or we're going to put you on medical therapy. We're going to give you puberty blockers and destroy your endocrine system. And then we're going to put you on cross-sex hormones. You'll never have children or biological children ever. Because she's not sure whether she's going to be able to have them or not. She's like, probably not, but I hope she does. Every single three transitioners gone down that path. 100% have not had children. It is not reversible. Period. You don't have to be a doctor to know that. Doctors know that these puberty blockers were meant for freaking sex offenders, cancer treatments, and prepubescent puberty for an extreme short time. But now don't want to admit that. I've known that since I was 15 freaking years old, and I'm 54 now. Yeah, damn near 40 years. God. What happened to the freaking do no harm? What happened to the actual compassion in mental health therapy? Where did it go? I think people go into it for the right reason. Get drugs so damn down, so damn low that they don't know what's going on anymore. And all you people think, well, transgender women are the same as biological women. Go F yourself. Well, on that topic, Leah Thompson, you're a piece of garbage. It needs to be flushed down into the sewer. You have no business in women's sports. None. And just like any other trans woman, you had no business in women's sports. Period. End of freaking story. I don't care how long any of us are on transgender, transitioning, and on freaking hormone replacement therapy, and how much our stuff has gone down since then. We're still stronger, have more endurance, have more strength, all that, I bet, but bone density, lung capacity, more than a biological woman or female. You can't tell me that you haven't seen women and girls get injured severely, minor to severe, because trans women are in sports, women's sports. And you wonder why there's laws coming about to not transition kids. It causes medical harm. It causes harm to women. I tell you, I guarantee it. I've only been wrong once when I see things going in a bad direction. Just once. You'll put a permanent ban on transitioning, period, for anyone, even consenting adults. Because of this delusional crap. Brain rot. I wonder if you have a brain at all. I wonder if you have any decency at all. Human compassion. People are sick. And I wish I were completely and totally, I could totally believe that. I believe y'all do want to help. But why is it people can't follow history and learn from the mistakes that are happened and are happening? Why can't you learn from other countries and stop some of this crap? Because they learned, they woke up to reality. It's time for a reality check, people. It's time to get honest. Like it or not. Like it or not. Find ways to actually help people that are based in logic. Please show that you have some kind of intelligence past a 2 minute old infant when it comes to some of this kind of stuff that's going on. So a 2 month old infant, if they had a capacity to be able to understand what's going on, they'd say you're crazy, you're insane. I've seen people with dementia say you're insane for doing this to children. Say you're insane for saying trans women are women. When they're incoherent, they still know the truth. Trans women are biological men. Wake up. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't be transitioning, medically transitioning. It would be useless. You wouldn't have to. There wouldn't be such a thing as called transgender dysphoria or gender identity disorder. There wouldn't be any need for this. None. Zip. Zilch. Zero. Less than zero. Biology matters. Real biology. We all learn it in fourth and fifth grade. Boys are boys. Girls are girls. Boys can't be girls. Girls can't be boys. Not biologically. Funny how adults forget this. What children take so simple and know. Already know. But adults want to not remember that. It's disgusting. Sickening. Is there fluctuation in things? Well, yeah. God, I don't know. All I know is delusional delusions of grandeur need to stop because it's harming the community. Harming transsexual people and transgender people. They're harming the community. Eventually they're going to make it stuff illegal. They're going to make it a criminal act. I hope I'm dead when it happens. And I mean that literally. I hope I'm dead. And it's going to be to blame. all of you trans activists who want to freaking affirm children and then medically butcher and mutilate children. When you know for a fact minimum 80% or more will not medically transition when they grow older if they go through puberty. It's about that evil root of money and only about money when you're transitioning medically and surgically transitioning children. Because children don't know. They may have a good idea. Trust me, every one of us that was an adult was a child. We know what it's like to be confused on things and not understand and not be sure. That's where we need help with exploring it to understand where we're thinking, where our thinking is going, and why we're thinking it. I wished I was felt able to get that help as a child. Man, maybe most of my life would have been different. From 5 to 25, yeah, it'd have probably been a whole lot different. If I could have, and that's back when they had real mental health therapy, or they explored what was going on with care and compassion and wanted to help the child or the person figure out what was going on. So hopefully they could get better. There's too much of this crap going on without doing this. Everything that I talked about that's just got way out of control. Especially spreading around a hate for kids like this. It's evil and it's satanic. Adults is a different story. With adults, we know we have the capability to understand a lot better than a child. We all know what the definition of child is and isn't. Under younger than 18. Give an exception to that when it comes to 17, a parent can sign for the child to go into the military and possibly get killed. It's kind of an adult decision. That's not changing your body. That is irreversible. Most people still live, I would say, after they go into the military and come back home and they don't get careers at home. Most don't get killed in action. But that's the primary job of anybody that goes into the military is to fight a war with guns and bullets. There's an age limit on when you can get in it and you can't get in it. Age restrictions. There's age restrictions on drinking. Age restrictions on smoking and using tobacco. Age restrictions on tattoos. But you're okay with medically butchering a child's body? Are you fucking serious? You out of your fucking mind? Wake the fuck up already. And I hope people are watching this all the way through to the end. Yeah, I'm pissed. More people need to be pissed and speak up. I'm probably gonna just soon because I'm getting more pissed than what I want to be. I didn't want to go this far. I didn't get this pissed off. I really didn't. Might leave this up for a little while and take it down. There's wrong and then there's wrong. Mm. All I know is I care about the welfare of people's mental condition and physical condition, trying to help them be as healthy as possible, physically and mentally. Oh, I'm going to affirm your trans, going to go butcher your body and destroy your body. I'm glad I didn't have an affirmation therapist to start with. So I might have heard something that would have changed my mind. Affirmation therapy does not give the child or person that opportunity because they don't talk with the person with care and compassion and ask those questions they know that are not trying to deny them, change their minds that they're not, they are, or they are not. They come from a place of neutrality. So they can answer, ask those questions that come from a caring, compassionate heart because they care about the patient and the person. Stop destroying human lives, please. All right. Love you all. Bye.